That's alright. I was just saying, you missed some drama. I wanted my guy to kill his blood brother to get a trophy, but alas, he disappointed me. This guy's Iron Will. I can't take him over, so just gonna shame him again. So much shame. Level 20. If he cannot beat him now, what's the point? I think we actually might have lost. He might have left my team. I might have to re-recruit him. But it's important to stay hydrated. I'm glad you got your water. Oh god, how hard is it to get these two people to fight each other? He left my team. Okay. See, how far is he over? He's really not that far. We'll find him. Ugo, come back. I would just let this go, but it's just really, really difficult to fight or to find blood brothers.
Very much doubt you'll survive this. But if you do, maybe this time I'll recruit
I think that's
you.
very, very unlikely, Ugo. So I just summoned some of my dudes. What I like to do when there's a Karagor around is just take him over real quick. And yeah. But yeah, Lazy Lamb, we were just talking about Bright earlier. I haven't watched it, but I did read the script. It's always interesting. I was saying I always want more fantasy out there, more sci-fi. So I was saying I do love Star Wars, but there should be room in the world for more than just that. And that's why so you have certain movies that aren't received like super well, like Jupiter Ascending or something. But at least they tried. Like, you know, we need more epic fantasy and sci-fi out there. So good on the Wachowskis. I'll watch what they do next. Oh, okay. Ugo. Can he actually recruit you? That would be really weird if the game became like they recruit you and then it just becomes this like weird reverse game where you're part of their crew and have to do stuff. Now he's Iron Will. What's the point of these brothers? I don't like either of them. Okay, we're just gonna shame them and just let it go. Whatever. Don't want to just keep leveling them down all night. Let's go to this slaughter thing and do my slaughter missions. Hopefully we'll get enough people that will encounter another Blood Brother group, but if not, I'll just kill both of them because they are being bothersome. That was a weird Legolas grind that he just did. Alright. I need to upgrade my cloak. I need to get a guy who's like level 55 or 56. I recruit a slaughter person. 62!
The moment
Too much.
is the moment
Too
of
high.
death. You might have time for a few clumsy strikes, a few choking screams, but your death will have already happened. You just didn't realize.
That's dark. Wow, one of his things took away half of my health. Oh man. Thank you for your faith. Oh! He's got a lot of Olokai, which is not the best. They're like not terrible, but sometimes it makes it a little difficult. I can just get someone over here near this fire, or I get him over by the fire, but can I thread the needle? Nope. Just kill my own guy. And thank you for the follow, by the way. Growing the channel one person at a time. He's frost-proof. Oh, great. He's enraged by acrobatics. He hates Cirque du Soleil. He had a bad experience as a kid. Just let me do this. It's okay. It's okay. Enraged by acrobatics. Of all things, like there's some people that are enraged by spiders in this game. You're like, okay, you know, I can see that, but acrobatics is the one I'm just like, I don't know, man. I feel like that's a deep-seated issue. He's not enraged by fire. Oh man. He adapted. No! I'm poisoned. I'm poisoned. Oh gosh. Oh no. Is he gonna no chance me?
I think you've had
Humiliation?
enough of my poison. I don't want to waste.
Just gonna leave? That is humiliating. It's never happened. That's never happened to me before. Well, thanks, I guess. I think he got. He leveled up probably from that. Well, we almost had it.
Sweet.
Oh well, oh well. This stream is a lot of me trying. I'm not the best at these games. I was actually pretty good at, well, I thought I was pretty good at like Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2. I'm sorry, that was unnecessary. That guy didn't deserve that. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, just let me go. I do need to get some intel though. Go for it again. I need to find that guy. Gooned. Oh well, just let me. I need some info from this dude. What I love about this game is it is pretty amazing. Where's Gooned? It is pretty amazing the Nemesis system, how it damage my range, fire, and executions. Okay. How it changes and all. You know what I mean? It's just very, very. It seems to me like the future of AI-based gaming, where even the smallest interaction, like people that are iron-willed, that you can't recruit traditionally, you'll try to recruit them.
You'll think you've escaped.
I was looking for you.
You'll look at the little wound and, oh, it's just a graze, you'll think. But the damage will be done. Damage there's no...
And the voiceover work is universally just wonderful in this game, so... Whoa! That was a mistake. Oh. Okay. Try number 2. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, the Nemesis system. There's nothing like it, so it's just really, really cool. You'll see people that are iron will and they can't, you can't recruit them, but they'll be out there. If you try to recruit them, they'll have like a giant burn on their face and they'll talk about it. Or if you poison someone to death, oh, this is bad. This is bad. If you poison someone to death, oh man, they will comment on. They might come back and comment upon their poisoning and say, like, you know, they didn't enjoy it or whatever. It's just really, really cool. Vigilant against stealth, wonderful. I just need to light him on fire. I keep doing poison, I don't know why. He's probably resistant to poison. Oh, there it is. You're on fire at least. I just need to get some health. Recruit a guy. And then I'll just pin him real quick. I just need to make sure I don't jump over him, because then he'll be mad at my acrobatics and make it a little bit more difficult to fight him. Oh, jeez. Come on, I know, right? It's a desperate fight. Desperate fight. Oh, I don't have any. Don't have any. Ooh, ooh. Give me some health, please. Give me some health. I just blew up the guy's head, unfortunately. Pinned. He's on fire, which is good. Ah, there we go. Broken, finally. See, sometimes it's just like getting in the rhythm of the fight, where you just need like 2 seconds to really get in there. Ugh. Whew. Okay, avenged myself, thankfully. That embarrassing show earlier. Oh, thank you for believing. I think that's why I succeeded, honestly. I doubted myself for a second, but now we're good, so. Oh, gosh. Blood Brother thing really bummed me out, though. I wish I could have got one. Soft-headed, that's what you want. Haunted, doesn't like ghosts. Yeah, soft-headed is probably one of the best things that you can encounter in a captain. Sometimes even an overlord, like the highest sort of boss in the game, will be soft-headed, and it's just such a gift because you just nail them in the face with a few arrows and they panic. And then it's pretty simple.
This cursed weapon will do
Look,
wonders
limp.
on your insides and your outsides.
Put one in his leg.
Someone help me!
Oh man. I haven't played this game in like a month, so. A little rusty. Also not really the best idea just to waltz into like a secluded area with all these people. Whoa, run a little. Beeline. Oh. What do they say? Was it Leroy Jenkins? And they're like, stick and clear. Garibaldi egg. Fireproof. We'll see about that. Thank you. Positive reinforcement is appreciated. There was one guy who watched the stream who actually ended up being a follow. I was really happy about it, but he came on and he was like, I was debating getting this game, and while I watched you, because of watching you, I decided not to. I was like, okay. But I was like, well, what kind of game do you like? And it just turned out he wasn't really into this sort of game. He was into other stuff. But it sounded like, it sounded more, the purpose of me saying it sounded more intense. Sometimes it's hard to get tone through the internet. So it's nice when something's very straightforward. Like, you can do it. Once again, all these Iron Will people, it's just really making me sad. I'm just going to fight him to the death because if he can't join me, I don't want him. I must say, like I said before, beautiful animations in this game. There's so many. Like, there are so many. You'll see some repeats, obviously, but for the most part, the cycle is so broad. Like, it's so long. It's not something you'd be like, oh gosh, I'm doing the same thing. Like, I love God of War, but, there's only so many times you push square, triangle, and see that. What was it? I forget the name of that move. It's one of the best moves in that game. But there's only so many times you can do it before you're like, okay, we get it. Oh, I should get that intel real quick. Oh man, I wanted your intel. Oh, it was the wrong guy, that's why. So, Krook the Mad. Oh, his brain is showing. That's not good. Is he a blood brother? Nope. I know, I do wonder how long this game took. I remember the first one came out in 2014, right after I graduated from college. And this one came out in 2017, so I imagine they must have finished and started right away, because it seems like a very, very involved game. I'm really excited to see where they go from here, because they've done so much with this Nemesis system. I'm trying to think, like, I don't know where you could go from here, like what would be more impressive than what you already have besides just, fear of pinning, see? He's gonna be really easy, so that's good. But I don't know what would be more impressive than what we already have here, because, they added, for example, the equipment. The equipment gathering and like RPG element of the game is new to this one. And now I think back to the first one, like how did we play the first one without any, different armor sets and stuff? It's one of the